We are now live according to YouTube. We don't have any lag issues, but what is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. For those of you watching this afterward, thank you so much for watching. We're just hanging out, man. We're just hanging out because we have been told to stay home, right? Not really. I felt like doing a live stream, and yeah, what better way to title the video than quarantine hangout? Because that is apparently, is that messed up? There we go. That's apparently what we're doing. That's apparently what's going on. And hopefully there'll be a video up Saturday morning. So perfect time to hang out for a little bit and see how everybody's doing. How's everybody holding up? We already got some people joining in. What's going on, everybody? What is going on? How is life? How are you guys holding up? Dude, I have been enjoying, honestly, all of this that's been going on. People have been freaking out, you know, the whole toilet paper thing. Fine. Holding up fine. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let me know if the audio sounds good and stuff too. But yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell if maybe everybody be bored tonight and just be doing nothing and want to come hang out in the live stream, or if that's a bad idea. If people are still busy because it's a weekday. Normally I don't do stuff like this on a weekday for that reason, but sure funny, isn't it? Yeah, I know it is. It's a meme. It's a good meme. Staying at home. Hey, that's good. That's good. It's funny because I had been home for like probably 3 or 4 days already. Just home. Like I've been out my shop and stuff and working from home for a couple few days straight before all of this happened. And then everybody's like, "Oh, everything's shutting down," you know. And I'm like, "Oh, okay. I'm already good. I already been doing that." It just asked me if I wanted to update Microsoft Office. I hope I didn't just click something that messed it up. I think I figured out your obvious blow-off sound. I'm actually going to be talking about that in the next PDGT video. Obvious blow-off sound without a valve. You have a broken bolt on your turbo, and it's spitting oil since that is where the air exit is most likely source. I think that is definitely making it a little bit more obvious, because I thought it was just simply the intake. But even the intake does help, but a lot of people still can't get that noise from the turbo. And I think it's because that's leaking a little bit. So yeah, no, we're actually right now, we are in the process of pulling the turbo on that car. And that video will be out probably next week. The next video will be up Saturday morning. I'm in the process of editing it right now, and I'll get it finished up and scheduled. Trying to get back on a schedule with videos so that I don't have upload issues. But yeah, that's more than likely. We'll be talking about that soon. But best time to be working on my PT. I know, like I said before this whole thing even started, I had already been home for like a couple few days because I just been working. I'm like, all right, I can keep doing this. I'm secretly an introvert. I know probably people don't think so because I make videos and stuff, but I am definitely an introvert. I spend a lot of time in here, just working out my shop, working, not being social, playing video games too. It's storming in Indiana. My electric just came on. Oh man, it's actually been okay here. Pretty neutral, a little cold, but man. Oh yeah, that's right. My dad was talking about that earlier today. It's coming this way. I think we're gonna get some rain soon. I'm still working. LOL. Wish work would close. Weston, what's going on, dude? It's good to see you. Stupid Microsoft Office keeps popping up. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, that's so annoying. I don't even know, man. Everybody's like, why don't you just freaking quarantine everybody and just shut it down and then just get it over with? But they're like closing little things here and there. It's like, oh, bowling alleys are closed. Oh, whatever. I don't know. It's so dumb. Boeing 777X. Hi. How's it going? So I can make music. Yeah, I know. Wouldn't that be nice? Hello. Hi, Jimmy. Sarah, what's going on, girl? Sweet. I'm in the middle of changing the timing belt. Posted pics on Instagram. Oh, nice. Do you follow me on Instagram? I can't remember if I followed you back or not, but that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I try to follow a lot of you guys back more than I used to. This is just fun to kind of have a little community going on there. I think that, did I miss some matches? No, I'm good. Having a hard time keeping up already. Jeez, guys. I'm in the process of dismantle of my PT for a two-tone metal flake paint job. Oh, that's mint, dude. Good luck. That's going to be awesome. I love a good metallic. Love a good metallic job. Logan Boggs, I am here. All right. What's going on, man? Thanks for joining. It was warm today. Yeah, it was nice out today. How did the fuel repair go on the DTS? I was wondering because I have a DTS. Hey, nice DTS gang. I will be showing you guys the process in the Saturday morning video, but the gas line, the new line is in the car. And it went okay. It went okay, other than the fact that one of our, was it like the quick disconnect was having some trouble, and part of it had cracked, but I was able to get it to work. It's just so rusty. Our car is so rusty. All the cars here that have been driven in the winter, it's a mess. It's raining here in Utah. Oh boy, that's fun. Yeah, it's going to be raining here soon. I forgot about that. Off until May 1st. Hey, lucky you. You got the whole month of April off? Hello, hello. Has not seen a loaf of bread for a month. I know. Bread and toilet paper, gone. While you have that turbo off, you put an AGP wastegate actuator on while you're at it, at least look into braided lines like I mentioned earlier. AGP wastegate is definitely going to happen. Definitely giving a wastegate upgrade. We're basically, you guys are beautiful people. You're here in my live stream. You support me like this. So I got to tell you guys, I got to give you the spoiler, but we're going basically stage 2 with the PTGT. So we're not like upgrading turbos really or anything. We're just kind of pushing the turbo a little further, and we'll see what happens. But I kind of just want to see what happens, and I know if I go any further, if I go all out now, I'm going to regret it as far as the trans is concerned. But one step at a time. That's what you got to do when you're small. Yeah, braided lines too, for sure. I wouldn't even go with anything other than AN at this point if I could help it, because everything else is just such a pain. I only have one roll of toilet paper. Walmart's empty. Oh no. Gotta start using the newspaper. No, I'm kidding. Black bottom, half red top, half in red. It's gonna be super nice. It's gonna kind of accentuate the retro a little bit too. I like that. Cool. Jimmy 9.58 subs. We're almost 9,600 subs. You are so close. We are so close. When we hit 10K, I'm gonna launch like a whole I can't even get into it, but we're taking things to the next level. We're gonna have some awesome stuff going, and I need to get on it some more and get everything ready, because 10K is gonna be lit. You'd be surprised how much TP you can fit inside a cruiser. They have a lot of room in them, honestly, for what they are. HP if PT right now. HP? Horsepower of the PT right now? I have no clue. I would really like to get it on a dyno though, but stage 2 will probably make, I don't know, 250 to 3 to the wheel, maybe, if I'm lucky. I don't know. Probably right now it's making to the wheel. That's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell with stage 1. Someone out there might have numbers, or might have had a stage 1 on a dyno before or something. I'd be curious to know. Hey, our PTGT is out of hibernation. Raining here. Also, temp went up to t-shirt weather. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. It's so fun getting the cars out of hibernation and finally seeing some nice cars out there. Some of the weather here has been t-shirt weather, but I'm still rocking the hoodie for the most part. The stores are empty. Yeah, I haven't even been to the store since everything happened. Have I? I might have been once, but yeah, everything is, I keep seeing pictures and stuff. Like, It's empty. I should just go just to see it. Almost 9.6 thousand. Insane. Congrats. Thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy how much it's been growing lately. It's growing really. My channel has always been like really steady with the growth. It's just kind of cool to see. Love watching your channel. So informative and fun. That means a ton, dude. Thank you. Thank you. I love just making videos and taking you guys along with what I do, you know? That's kind of the point of it. I guess you could call it vlogging, whatever you want to call it. It's just great to take the camera and just film stuff. And it's cool that it can help people too sometimes, you know? People have been in a jam trying to fix their car. But yeah, stage 1 should be roughly 260. Okay, so it is a little bit more. That sounds about right. You said GT, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I see. Do you know if you can make the standard 2.4 into the... You know if you can make the standard 2.4 into the GT turbos, I think is what you meant. I have no clue. The motor, I know the internals are different and a lot of stuff motor, like the block itself is very similar and stuff, but they are a lot different. So it's probably possible, but I have no clue. I would love to learn someday though. There's a lot of people out there know way more than I do. I don't think people realize that just because I make videos, I don't know the half of everything. I'm just a young punk that likes to work on cruisers. I don't know. But I would be curious. They are quite a bit different though. I wear hoodies even in the warmer seasons. Dude, so there's some days where it hits like 90 degrees here in the summertime and I'm still like in a hoodie just sweating. Just because I don't like take my hoodies off. I don't know why. It's just my thing. I'm like, oh, I should probably take this off. I am not feeling well today, but I did see another PT cruiser yesterday afternoon. Hey, that's awesome. PT spotting. Well, hey, I hope you feel better soon, man. Stay safe from the corona. It does help. Dude. Hey, thank you. Yeah, dude, I love learning as I go along with the cars. And like ever since the beginning, I just dove in and started doing it. Started out with the S10. I just changed my spark plugs. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just do it. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to learn. And yeah. It's fun. It's fun just filming as I go. I'm getting ready to get my vintage car out of hibernation. Ooh, 59 Oldsmobile 88 series. Nice. Dude, those olds were were so cool. 88 series. I think I can picture that. Can hardly wait. I bet I can hardly wait to get the GT like where I want it to be, redip it, and start making boost again this summer. It's gonna be so fun. And then start on the next project. Speaking of which, is there a Flip Cruiser 2.0 yet? No, there is not. But there kind of is. There kind of is because I think I've got the car finally picked out that I'm going to get. It's been such a struggle finding one that's like what I'm looking for, something that doesn't have a ton of rust and stuff. They're getting really hard to come by around here, especially. So I'm actually going to be driving a ways, and it's going to be quite the project if this ends up going through. But I've been talking to the owner a lot. The car looks good. I think we're going to be going for it, but it's going to be a big project. But it's going to be fun. Roger, you can turbo anything, but cost-wise, you'd be better off to start with a GT. Yeah, really for real. Better out, or even to just swap like an SRT4 into a NA, you could do that. It's a lot of programming and PCM stuff and wiring stuff you got to deal with, and it could become a big mess, but it's possible. But you are better off to start with the GT if you can help it. I've heard of people putting eBay turbos on NAs before. I've heard of people supercharging NAs before. But there's only so much you can do because they're so much different internally compared to an SRT4. And a lot of people don't realize that. I would respect your opinion. Do you know anyone that does chrome replating that is good? Well, hey, I am respected. Wow, I appreciate it. I do not. I've heard of some people locally that do sandblasting and powder coating, and they might do chrome stuff, but I don't know of anybody that does, like, off the top of my head, that does good chrome work. But that would be really cool. Good time to detail my cruiser for shows. Hope they are canceled. Yeah, fingers crossed. I know the show season hasn't really started around here. There's some shows that have been canceled, like in PA, that are going to be like soon, but nothing really going on here yet. You rock. Stay safe. Todd, thank you. You rock too, man. Thanks for joining, and good luck detailing. I can't wait to start detailing too. I was going to get my water system running today, but I had some complications, and it's supposed to be like 25, I think, one night or something. So I'm just going to wait till then, just in case, so nothing freezes, no pipes freeze. I like watching you edit through the window behind you. It's not creepy at all. Thanks. Hey, thank you. I love this. I love the PT spot. I do it all the time. Back in May of last year, I saw a weight limited edition PT with wood paneling and 5-spoke wheels. Dude, that's cool. A Woody. There was a Woody for sale near here. Like, how long ago was it? It was last year sometime. And it was just a little out of my price range. I wish I could have gone for it because a Woody, like a factory Woody, that clean is so rare. That's pretty cool, though. I know. I love it. And now whenever I see a PT, I'm like, hey, brother, giving him a thumbs up. I have a 2012 Dodge Charger Matchbox car. Yeah, same here. I have another PTGT. It's a model. This is the model that David Rohack built. I'm surprised he hasn't joined the stream yet. Shame on you, David and Evan. They're my boys. I had to refresh. You froze. Uh-oh. Let me know if I freeze or if the audio has issues or anything, guys. Be sure to let me know. Have you seen the Hemi PT Cruiser on YouTube? I have seen it. And I wish there was more information about it because that's such a wild build. Like, they must have had to go from the ground up. They literally redid everything and fabricated everything and the cradle, and I can only imagine. I needed a second 2001 limited edition PT Cruiser key fob. Did you ever program your own key fob, and can you share the source? I have not, but I would like to soon. The GT has remote entry, like the module is in the dash, because when I took the dash apart before, I saw it, but there's no fob. I don't know what happened to it, but I would definitely like to do that in the future. I will have to make a video when I do, for sure. Cool. Dude, I love Hot Wheels cars. I loved them as a kid. That's all I played with. That's kind of what sparked my interest in cars, really. Is my profile picture a model or a real PT? That's a trick question. It looks real. It looks really real, but that's a tough one. Like, the lights even work and everything if it's a model. Dude Perfect is having a live stream right now. Oh, dude, I used to watch them guys all the time back when they first started out. That's funny. We have competition boys. Real. Yeah, dude, that's a hard one. I think it's real, but super thanks. Hey, thank you. Thank you for joining the stream and supporting. You guys are beautiful, beautiful humans. I was going to say hats off to you guys, but I don't want to do that. I need a haircut. So And now probably all the barbershops and hairdressers and stuff are closed, so I can't even get a haircut. I actually have no clue. I might be able to. If I can, I'm going to. But have you ever had any hard shifting with the GT? Mine recently started to do that. I haven't particularly. When I tuned to stage 1, it did change the way the car shifted a lot. But I never noticed like hard shifts. I'm trying to think what would cause a hard shift, but it could be if you haven't checked your fluid, for sure do that. Usually low fluid will cause you to slip, but I don't know. That's a tough one. It's a model 1/18th scale Chrysler PT Cruiser. Nice. Nice. It, like, even though I'm staring at it right now, even the lights are working and everything. Or they sure look like it at least. That's crazy. I haven't put LEDs in the rear lights yet. Did they give you any issues? Mine is a 06. Excuse me. No, they haven't, but the hyper flash, they call it, where because LEDs, there's less resistance compared to a normal bulb. So when you use your turn signal, it clicks fast. Kind of like if you have a bulb out, and you can wire in little resistors, or you can get different relays for the turn signals. I have some resistors that I just haven't wired in yet, but that's the only like issue. Is be sure to get the resistor packs. You can usually buy them with the bulbs and wire them in if you want it to like click at a normal pace, you know. The turn signals at least, but no, they haven't given me any issues. I love LEDs, man. TLK model kits. Hello. Hey. Speaking of model cars, welcome to the stream. Well, my NF concert is canceled for sure. Oh, yeah, it probably is. Guaranteed. Dude, I would have loved to have gone to that too. That would be so cool to see him in concert. Talk about wild. Trump 2020. I don't know if anybody's read my mug yet, but that's all I'm going to say. There's a big old Trump flag right out front. And I just took a picture of my car. I was like, I'm going to just post it on Instagram and just with no caption and see what happens. See if I get taken down. I'm going to get demonetized. I said the T word. Anyways. Eric, smiley face. Happy days, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good day to be alive, man. We quarantining and hanging out. Like I said before, I was already quarantined, so like I don't even know. I was already home for days, just working and stuff. So I didn't even know. And then everybody's like, oh, you know, freaking out and buying all the toilet paper. I'm like, well, I can just keep doing this for the next year. I'm fine with that. Boeing thumbs up. I agree. Trump 2020. Oh boy. Let's go, boys. Dude, that's great. Trump 2020. Oh man. That's funny. America, baby. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I was going to tell you guys about something else that you could look forward to. And I can't remember what it was. I hope it comes to mind, but I think I said before, we're currently in the process of pulling the turbo on the GT as well. That'll be happening soon. Build the wall. You can read. Congratulations. You can read backwards, actually, because it's probably mirror vision. Trump 2020, Trump 2020, Trump 2020. Oh my God. Start chanting in the chat. No, please don't do that. What are all the grounds for demonetizing a video? I'm not completely sure what every thing in the policy is, but like anything like super offensive or language and stuff like excessive, it's usually don't have to worry about it. But if people flag your video or like report it or whatever a lot, then usually it will become a problem. But like just overall, the demonetization, it's not as glitchy as it used to be, I should say. You can do a lot and not really have to worry about it. But yeah, I think like offensive, they can demonetize something for offensive content or something like if it's not controversial. I forgot what the word is, but it's pretty dumb, but we work with it. It's not too hard for me. Well, we just talk about cars. We just chilling. Anyone need toilet paper? I bought it in bulk. Hey, all right. You got the toilet paper. I got the money. What's the secret password? Dude, I've been seeing like TikToks and stuff. They make it look like a drug trade, but it's like toilet paper, and they're like, all right, use it. All right, get out of here. Go take the toilet paper and run. So funny. I got to go to the junkyard to pick up front bumper, grill, fender, passenger door. Nice. My brother hit a deer. Oh, I feel that. This is the reason for paint and body. Yep. I know how that goes. Well, good luck getting it all put back together. That's fun. Kind of sucks when you have to do it and you don't have much choice, but that's funny. Really cool to have other PT enthusiasts to chat with. Yeah, amen to that. Dude, I love our little community. Trump has a YouTube channel where you can view his campaigns. Yeah, you probably can. Give you the whatever. That's one thing I gotta say. Like, he will just post on social media himself. You don't have to depend on media to see everything that goes on. So Blimey Cow is amazing. I love those guys. Oh wait, you said before it ain't mirror vision or ain't mirror image. It's not. It is on my screen, but yeah, it probably. I don't know how that works. Science and things. Science from 2024. Honestly, that could happen after all the impeachment stuff. I think. I'm not sure how that works. Thanks for the info. I was wondering more about songs and copyrights and trademarks, trademark t-shirts or brands. I'm a newbie. Copyrighted music, that's a big no-no. Like, you'll get demonetized immediately. Well, there's a difference between demonetization and like no income being able to earn because of a copyright. And I think that's something that people mix up a lot, is a copyright strike, because people are like, oh, I don't want to get a strike on my channel, because if you get like 3 strikes, you can get disabled for a certain amount of time. I don't remember how it works, but a strike would be like if you were literally stealing the music and just posting it on your channel as your own. That would be grounds for a strike. But if you just happen to have a song that has copyright in your video, then you just don't make any money. It goes to the record label. They claim it, which really sucks, and it's kind of dumb, but it's not bad. Demonetization is like if your content doesn't meet guidelines, like, whatever. You did bad things in your video, I guess. Trademark t-shirts and stuff like that and brands, usually it's not really a big deal. Again, it's not like you're actually stealing their, like, you're not taking the t-shirt and like I'm not taking Gavin's t-shirt right here, the sweatshirt, Don't Lose Sight, and saying, oh yeah, I'm making these shirts now, this is my shirt, I made this, that's different. And memes that technically are whatever copyrighted stuff, but like you're using it as a meme and stuff, and it's not like you're making money off of that specifically, so you're good. Yeah, it's a big mess. It's usually you don't have to worry about anything. Just don't put copyrighted music in your song or in your video, and don't talk like a drunken sailor. I love the roof racks. Todd, hey, thank you. On the daily cruiser, yes, I am loving the roof racks too, and I finally got them to stop whistling, which is even better. I gotta get some, but I'm putting light blue surfboards on top. I live in Kansas. LOL. Dude, that would be awesome. I've honestly wanted to put like a snowboard or like something on it just to be funny. That would be funny. YouTube probably fixes it. Yeah. Trump 2035. The roof racks make too much noise for daily driving. The whistling was annoying. Whistling was really annoying, but other than the whistle, they haven't really made any noise. Like, there's not any wind noise that I notice. There might be a tiny bit because the one it's like spreading out on the door. I showed you in the video, but it's not bad. Jimmy Katiti. Hey, Panda, what's going on, buddy? Laid him. What's up, big boy? Hey, dude. Hey, Eric, what's going on? Thanks for joining, guys. Thank you all for joining. Artists need to make money too. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. It is what it is. I guess it makes sense. There's not really a better way to handle it because I mean it's copyrighted music and you're using it. So what do you expect? But my favorite music, some of my favorite songs ever were not copyrighted anyways because they're just from YouTube. If there's any president that can handle this pandemic and restore economy, it's Trump. I humbly agree. Don't tell on me though. I'm kidding. Sweden is on, man. You rock. Hey, awesome. Wow, we from all over the globe here today. That's awesome. Thank you so much. You rock too. You all rock. You guys are beautiful. Subscribe to Flight Test. Flight Test. I feel like I've heard of that channel, but I forgot what it is. The hairdo is funny enough. Hey, what are you saying? No, I know who you're talking about. The OG drip. Jip. Ha. Anyone else working more than ever? I work for Amazon and pulling 60-hour weeks due to everything going on. Work for Amazon. That's really cool. Yeah, probably. Probably lots of people are ordering online and stuff now. That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, I've been working a lot too because I have no choice but to stay home. And when I stay home, I work because I am very antsy and I get bored and I want to be doing something. Trump 2020. Here we go again. Let's go. Chant it in the chat, baby. Avicii. Yes, that's a good example. Dude, Avicii was great. Do you know if you can add cruise control to an 07 Cruiser? I'm not sure how that would work. I don't know if it's in the wiring harness already or not, or if it's programmed or it's in the PCM, because there's a module and then there's the servo and vacuum lines and stuff. You probably could add it, but it'd be quite the job. Gip. Oh, I said Jip. Gip. Dang. Shame on me. What do you think about the Boeing, or what do you think about the 777X? Is that the 2-layer or 2 double-decker or whatever? They're pretty cool. I used to be a big flight simulator nerd. So Roger for sure, but we are OTR truck drivers. We haven't stopped. People stop buying TP. I need a break to work on my PT. Oh, that's funny. Well, hey, that's good to hear that, you know, some industries are really taking off, because I think a lot of people are worried about the economic hit of everybody, you know, not working and places closing. It's going to be quite the hit, but like, you know, there's some stuff that's still going. You see my cruiser? Is that the one in your profile picture? It looks nice enough. I can't really see it too well. Hell yeah, man. Thanks. Hey, no problem. That's all I can think of. I hear you, RGB. Yeah, man. Should have kept the S10. You know what? Sometimes I have regretted for days that I wish I kept it too, but it worked out. I needed the space. The extra money always helps. And it was good to see it go to somebody who was gonna really work on it. But yeah, no, that your PT looks dope from what I can see. Is there some on the hood? I can't see. Heck yeah. We're gonna go till like 45 minutes or so. Probably another 10 minutes. So I got all night. Other than the fact that I have to edit videos. My phone has been having a seizure over here. I'm sorry. I wanted to make sure it was okay. Mine was totaled January 7th. Oh, no, that's too bad. That is way too bad, man. I've been wanting to add it to my car, but everyone tells me it's an easy job. I have no clue. There might be ways of doing it, but that's all I could think of is like, because the wiring needs to come up for the stock in the steering wheel through the clock spring. And if it, like, cars that don't have cruise control, I don't know if the wiring's still there. Kind of like cars that didn't have the fog lights. The fog light wiring was still there. It just had a different switch and no fog lights. but the wiring existed. That would be the main thing. And then finding the module and the vacuum lines and the servo or whatever and all that stuff. I don't know if the thing on the throttle body for the cable, that might be different too. You might need to get one off of one. I don't know. Be interesting. Be interesting to see. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Huh? It's a cowl good from the junkyard, $20. Nice. Good find. I love the junkyard. I have such a squeaky chair. Have the fire extinguishers arrived yet? No, they haven't. You moved so fast when the caddy was leaking. Dude, that was so scary. Oh my God. I can only imagine. If that lit on fire, that would have been an explosion. That would have been the end of the Channel CG shop as we know it. They haven't come yet though, but they're definitely coming. And I'm going to be careful now. I didn't get a chance to fire up the DTS yet since the new line got in, but I'm going to be very careful. Man, that piece of bracket was crap, man. Piece of bracket. Everything just for a plastic cover. I got so frustrated. I skipped the plastic. Putting it together. I've been watching your vids. Thanks, man. Oh, you're talking about the timing belt stuff? Because if that's the plastic shot you're talking about, that plastic is a pain in the butt. Because there's no room to take it on and off, and then it ends up cracking. And well, hey, appreciate it. Thank you for watching the videos. I'm glad they could help. That's awesome. I feel your guys' pain when you have to deal with that stuff. I feel your pain. When a PT gets totaled by a new one, underrated cars like PTs go dirt cheap. Yeah, that's what you got to do sometimes. There's a reason why they total them when stuff happens like that, because their book value is so low. But they're starting to go up, actually. Even book value is starting to go up a little bit. But on the market, especially like a GT or anything that's really clean, it's up there. Cruisers are a bitch to work on. I agree. It could be worse. It could be worse, and they're a lot simpler than some modern cars, which I love, but there's just not a lot of room for some stuff. I'm from PA. Hey, all right. Northeast gang. I'm a New Yorker, for those of you who didn't know. I've never been in New York City in my life, but I've lived in New York for all my life. So it's kind of funny. People are like, oh man, what's it like with all the people and the traffic? I'm like, I don't know. I live in farm country, bro. I see cows every time I go someplace. Your videos are going to come in handy when I change the coil, wires, and plugs. Hey, that's right. I made videos on them a few times, I think. But yeah, good luck with that. That's a fun job. The coil and the plugs and stuff. Unsubscribe from Scotty Gilmer. Nah, Scotty's all right. Scotty hates my Durango. Scotty hates a lot of things, but you know, to each their own, right? That's right. Power steering pump is the worst tab to take. Take half the front end apart to get to it. Yeah, dude, the power steering pump is tight in there. That's brutal. I would probably take the whole radiator and everything out to get to the pump. The main thing with taking the radiator out, excuse me, is if you have air conditioning to somehow evacuate the system and remove the or disconnect the excuse me, God, disconnect the condenser for the AC. Because once you get that, if you get everything out of the way, there's tons of room up in the front. But yeah, power steering pump has got to be brutal. I'm going to be replacing the GT's pump probably soon too. So wish me luck. Even though Scotty can be biased, he still does offer decent information. Hey, he's had a lot more experience than me. I won't deny that for a minute. But yeah, when you have a bias, it kind of kills it. Kills it for you. You know, you don't enjoy as much. It's my first PT. Nice. Where can I hear your music? Which music? The music that I make or the music I put in my videos? Because I link the music I put in my videos always in the bottom of the description. I'm really OCD about it. But I have a second channel for music. I don't know if you guys knew that. It's pretty bad. The stuff that's on there right now, I've been working on a lot though whenever I have a spare minute, which hasn't been often lately. But I miss making music. Need another flip cruiser. Yes, I mentioned that earlier. Probably most of you weren't here then, but in case anybody missed it, I haven't bought Flip Cruiser 2.0 yet, but I have found the car. I think it's going to be a big project if I go through with it, but I am chasing it down. I am chasing it down. So we'll see. We'll see. We might have quite the project, quite the third project car coming on the channel soon. So you will not have a virus filter system. Yeah, for real. We got a Corona-proof cabin air filter going in this week. You live near Mexico, not? Yeah, that's right. I live near Mexico. It's just right down the road, you know. Alternator is worse. Alternator sucks too. That would probably be, I don't know, having to take the whole radiator assembly out or having to raise and lower the motor or remove the CV and having to get at that bracket. Yeah, the alternator really sucks too. Big thing I've noticed about PTs is they aren't real hard to work on. There's just a certain order of taking things apart. Exactly. Because of the room, because of how tight things are, you gotta go all out. That's my thing. Like with the crank sensor, I wish that I had just taken everything out before to do it because I struggled with it for way longer than I should have. And by taking it apart, then you can get other stuff done. It's just, you just got to do what you got to do. Some stuff, it's impossible to reach no matter what. But if you take enough apart, it's not too bad. Subscribe to Doug DeMiro. Yeah, he's okay. What's up, dude? Hey, Eric, our OG has arrived. Eric Ernst, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for joining. I am just chilling. Quarantine and chill. My steering popped 3 times. Brutal one, my little shit clip ring. Wait, pop 3. Oh, the little clip ring. I think I know what you're talking about. Those are hard to find. My music. Question mark. I have anything music related will be in the description of every video because my second channel is linked there too. And at the very bottom, I link the music I used in the video, music attributes or whatever I put at the bottom. Scotty is pretty alright actually. I've watched more of him. He's very honest. Yeah, no, he's alright. I understand why he has the fan base that he does, but boy, he's biased and typical ornery old mechanic. Sometimes unreasonable, but he's pretty interesting. Exactly. You gotta love it. To each their own. What year is Flip 2.0? Should I tell you guys? It's older. It's the first gen. And it may or may not be older than the GT. When you're going to grow a beard? I already have one coming back a little bit right now. I haven't shaved it in a while. I don't know. Maybe someday I'll have it come back, but this is probably going to go bye-bye. I'm enjoying being a fetus again. Are you taking Full Throttle Dean with you to pick up the new Flip? Hey, maybe that would be fun. I should send him a message and see if he's busy. I'm going to be going and actually looking at it for the first time probably soon. And if that goes well, then I'll be making a deal that day and we'll be picking it up. But we'll see. Build the wall. Build the wall. I'm going to just keep doing that now. Build the wall. Build the wall. Build the wall. There's always some serious thing that becomes a meme. Last year was Area 51. Dude. Area 51 was hilarious. Oh my God. I forgot about that. I knew your coil pack was bad. Yeah, dude. I had a feeling from the beginning that it was something related to that. But everybody's like, no, that's not it. So living the dream. I've been working daily, wife and kids staying home. Governor shut down all restaurants and bars on Monday. So I've been having to eat drive-through. Oh man, that's brutal. Well, hey, you know what? At the end of the day, you got your family, you got your friends. That's all that matters, right? Living the dream. Good for you. Good for you. I've been working too. Like I said before, earlier in the stream, when this whole quarantine stuff started and all this Corona crap, I had already been home for like 2, 3, 4 days just working. I hadn't left the shop, like this place, you know. And I'm like, okay, I can keep doing this for a while. I could go all the rest of 2020 if I have to. Popping out the trunk is gay. Excuse me, sir. Build the wall. Oh boy, here we go. First gen is better looking. They both have their attributes, you know. I like a lot of things about the second gens too, but the first gen OG PTs will always be so timeless and just cruiser like. I love them all. You know me. I try to remove or modify odd things so that next time I have to be in an area, it's easier to remove stuff. Yeah. Like cutting down the heat shield on the GT exhaust manifold. Yeah, that's a good example too. Yeah, it's kind of nice to think ahead like that. I know I've done that before too with some things. My wife has Dream Cruiser Inca Gold. Oh, is that the Dream Cruiser Series 2 or 1? I forgot, but that's dope. There was one of them for sale a few years ago near here. It's the only one I've seen recently. So cool. Dean, my bro, literally. Yeah, that's right. Those of you who didn't know, Dean, aka Full Throttle Chevy, although he changed his name to Clapped Out Classics now, and he's doing things different now. But Weston Kenyon Music, they're brothers. Kind of cool. I know them inside out. That's awesome, man. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. play your guitar. Oh man, I forgot about them back there. You can see them. Maybe play you bass. Slap the bass. I play bass with a pick a lot though. Davey would kill me for that. That's right. If you had the money to build a shop of your dreams, what would it be? Something with space, like extra space to get around and stuff and store everything. So I'm really open, and just if I could fit in a lift in it, I don't even care, man. A wash bay would be awesome. Like a separate bay for like detailing and like washing and stuff. A paint bay too. Definitely a nice paint bay, a wash bay, and a big, nice open. Yeah, that's good. That's got to happen someday. That's my dream. I did all the time. Head timing. It was quarter lap. Who was the top to bottom? Yeah, man. That's brutal. Corona is a nightmare. So let's pop the cork. Gotta have some Corona to forget about the Corona. Am I right? Scott popping out. Popping. Oh, Scotty jumping out of the trunk at the end of the video. That's so funny. I get it now. That's so funny. They make more body kits for the PT? Can hardly find anything. I don't know, but they really should. Because if someone made a really clean kit, I would be tempted. Do you have a Mustang GT? I wish. I always love Mustangs, and someday I will definitely get one when I have the money and we can make a little Mustang project, but that's illegal. Use pick, not epic. Dude, I've been binge watching him lately again. He's so funny. He had the ear reveal or whatever, headphone takeoff reveal. Roger P. Teaser. Roger P. Teaser is a good place to look. That's funny. I've never heard of that. I'm gonna check it out for sure. Wash and paint. Heck yeah. Make sure to wash your hands. Yep. Wash your hands, ladies and gentlemen. This is a PSA to wash your hands. I get the idea. People are overreacting about Corona. I agree. I think there's a lot of overreacting. Like, why else would you buy so much toilet paper? Makes no sense. It's all an overreaction. It really is. Body kits for them are shoot. Yeah, I agree. Some of them are really ricer. Most of the ones I've seen are. Some people have put kits on and they've worked, but no, sir. This thing is probably way out of tune, but I might pluck it in a minute. We'll see. Keep hitting the thumbs up button on the stream, and I'll try. No Life Shack is funny to watch. I think I've heard of that, but I don't know. I feel that there was a heyday for PTs when they were new, then it died off, and it seems to be coming back now that prices have dropped. Yeah, I think that's the main thing. The market value stayed down, but they're getting a little more rare. They've thinned out a little bit, because they made over 1 million of the cars. But yeah, they're definitely, it's getting better for sure. It's getting better for sure. They're not as hated. Excuse me again. Oh, my stomach's dying. What do you think about the Dodge Challenger? I love the Challenger. I like a lot of Mopar stuff too. Challenger's great, man. Next holiday is Cinco de Mayo, sponsored by Corona. Dude, I love that. Thumbs up. Oh boy, does that mean I have to play the bass? All right, I'll pluck it in a minute, and then we'll start winding down the stream. We've been going for almost an hour. I didn't plan the stream this long, but you guys have kept me occupied. I love you guys. There's an unknown virus that only affects older people going around. Let's go to the store and buy a truckload of toilet paper. I know, right? The strings on this thing are like at least 10 years old. So like you cannot, like, it's hard to slide. There's non-existent action. I'm a guitar player mostly. So yeah, this is nice. Heck yeah, Corona is piss water. I've never had Corona before. Rough Boy Garage. Hey, play the box. Green Day is back. Nice. Thank you, boys. I don't even know you can even hear the bass. It's so bad. It's so bad. I think it's out of tune too, but sounds like dental floss. It probably does. That's my ending for you. Old Town Road, X Bad Guy, X Megalomania, X the Fox, X Yummy, X X Monkey, Bass Mashup. Dude. Don't forget to Rude Sandstorm in there too. Oh my god, I love that. Yo, who's gonna do it? We need to get Davey to do it. Need an amp for it. Yeah, I have an amp right there. You can see. But I really do not feel like climbing back there and plugging it in right now. So next time. Play Old Town Road on the bass. Gonna take my horse to an Old Town Road. How would you play Old Town Road on the bass? Because the bass in that song is just 808s going boom, boom, boom. Da 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 da. Those are the lyrics that it stands for. Da 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 da. The song is poop. Dude, that song is like back before electronic music was a thing. I forgot how old that song is actually. It's gonna be stuck in my head now. Oh no, kill me. Sorry for asking, but do you live in New York, but you go to Mexico? Yes. Yes. Don't ask again. Yes. Mexico's right down the road from New York. Mm-hmm. And Eurodancer. Hey, Eurodancer. That was another good one. 808 though, old school. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. And Nova, yes. Oh my god, dude. The memories. Dude, that's so funny. Old Town Road, that one is cool. Sucks. I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road. I got the horses in the back. Oh, kill me. I live in New York. Hey, NY gang, let's go. New York is beautiful. Honestly, where I live is really beautiful. I love it up here. Like, there's some good scenery up here. But how old are you? That's classified information. I'm 21. Boy. I act like I'm 12. Just switching back and forth. I am 21. I got to thinking probably most people don't realize how old I am. They're like, what is he, like 15 or is he 30? Who knows? I don't think I look 30, but yeah, I am 21. I'll be 22 in September. Dude, I'm getting old. I don't like it. Did you hear the end of At the End of Time by Alan Walker? Oh yeah, The End of Time with K3. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so that was, yeah, I remember that. I do remember that. That was so good. Dang, I'm 41. Oh man. Okay, boomer. No, I'm kidding. Actually, that's funny because analytics show that, what is it, like the age group, I think it's 30 to 40 or something, or like 30 to 50 or 20 to 50. I don't remember what it is, but that shows that They're the biggest watchers of my channel, so it's kind of ironic. Bye. Oh man, you leaving me? Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Hell, I'm 36. Man, I'm just a child. Don't forget Walking Dead Sunday. Yeah, man. I'm 420. I will be 420 in 69 days. Oh. Oh my God. Shame on you. Yeah, 10 and a half like me when I lived in the US for a year. Time passes quickly. Man, back in the day. Do you live close to Avoca, New York? I actually do. It's not too far south of me, like directly south. My dad used to work near Avoca, actually. It's not too far. It's like an hour, maybe. I don't know. If you know where Geneseo is, I'm like up in that area. Then I forgot the town. I can't even remember. Heck, I'm 14. Dude, enjoy being young while you can. I'm kidding. That's awesome, man. We are so diverse right here. Go Negan. Wow, I was thinking like 24. Hey, thank you. You're killing it, bud. That means a lot. That's how I learned. Just tearing the things. Don't stop till it's fixed. Shut up, clock. Wish more of the younger generation was like you. Well, hey, I appreciate it, man. I would encourage anybody that's younger to just freaking do it. If you can, go out and start messing with stuff and learn, because that's how you learn. You know, it's hard to stay motivated sometimes, but like, you know, just have fun with it. Have fun with everything. But thank you. That means a ton, man. Yeah, I'm only 21. I'm a young punk. Yeah, I started. I think I worked on a car for the first time when I was like 16. I always loved cars and I always was a nerd about them. But the first time I started to work on a car, I think it was 16 with my truck. And then from there, from watching YouTube videos and talking to people on here and on social media and just watching all that kind of stuff and just getting out there and doing it. It's how I know everything I know now and continue to learn. I'm Negan. Shut up. Get out there and do it, guys. My son wants an IROC to build. Oh, that would be cool. That would be very cool. I like the old Camaros. The 82 through 92 generation, I really liked. I wouldn't mind having one of them someday. Subscribe to Delmighty. Should I know who that is? Is that a vegan typo or is that a thing? Square body Chevy. Oh yeah, dude, I love them too. They're timeless, man. Exactly. There's plenty of us old hands out here that are always willing to help and answer questions. That's right, man. That's right, man. We can say okay, boomer, all we want, but we need to shut up and listen. Because at the end of the day, the longer you've been around, the more you know, Experience is an amazing thing. I'll admit that all day. Got an 85 Silverado. Nice. I would love a truck like that, a bigger truck. I had a 2000 Camaro convertible. Oh man, someone right down the road from me has a Camaro that generation, the last before they stopped. 53 and started working on cars at 12. That's so cool. First car I worked on was a 72 Datsun. Nice, dude. The old Datsuns were so cool. Oh, gee, sweet. I have a couple squares myself. That's right. Subscribe to Jigging with Jordan. After S10 got told. Oh, man, that's too bad. Bye. Will you go already? No, I'm kidding. Well, hey, if you're heading out, thanks for joining. It's been an hour and 5 minutes. I think we're going to start winding it down. If you guys have anything to say it now, but we're going to go a couple more minutes and then probably end it. But Dude, this has been so fun. I love doing the streams on YouTube. The streams on Instagram are kind of sporadic. Like sometimes we get a lot of people join, sometimes we don't. So if you guys really enjoy the live streams, go follow me on the gram and stay tuned because I will post like on my story usually before I stream there. And I might spontaneously too, but we do this a lot more there. I want to more, so it's like new. Nice. Sub to No Life Shack. Have I heard of that? I don't know. Back in the day, my cousin moved from Sweden to Brooklyn years ago, working for church. I ended up 21 years old in Albine, Texas, studying vocal performance. Dude, that's so cool. That's so cool. Vocal performance. Wow. I bet that was interesting. You got around, man. I have lived in the same state and like in the same town my whole life. I really like your Steam. Well, hey, thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. Piss on Graham. Hey, you know what? Screw you. No. I spend way too much time on the gram, but I want to get the Facebook going again soon. Kind of keep an eye on it. He's a reactor. Oh, okay. One of them. I'm kidding. I love reaction content sometimes too. Been cool. How could I share pics of progress of my PT? Well, speaking of Instagram, that's usually where I interact with you guys the most, and I try to reply to as many DMs as possible. So if you happen to have an Instagram account, follow at Channel CG and slide into my DMs, and I will hopefully see it. Rocks, dude, that song was stuck in my head yesterday. Roxanne. No. Gotta hit the road. Catch you later. Hey, it's all right. I gotta head out too. It's all right. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you all for joining. He's a reactor to music. Oh, I see. Hey, I'm back. Oh, man, and I was just about to leave. What are you doing here, man? Guys, this is so fun, though. I love doing the streams, man. I always I'm introverted, and I'm doing my thing over here, and I'm like, dude, do I really want to live stream? I don't know. Do I? And then I end up having the best time when I get it fired up. So all she want to do is party all night. See you. Hey, thank you guys so much for hanging out. This was fun as always. DMs not BMs. Yeah, exactly. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. Take it easy. Be safe. Don't catch the corona. Use your toilet paper sparingly as well. I guess that's all the good advice I have for you today. And watch the video Saturday morning. That's the best advice I got for you. Be sure to stay tuned for that. And yeah, you guys have a good night or day, whatever time it is for you. I love you guys. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, you came at the wrong time because I am leaving. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys soon. Love you all. God bless. Peace out.